So we got some big news coming out of Memphis. John Morant, who has been out for some time period, is looking to come back and return on Wednesday. Their coach Taylor Jenkins said, "We're hopeful for Wednesday as long as everything medically clears out before Monday's win against Dallas Mavericks." Now, it could be taking a little sabbatical like this in the middle of the season could help, but of course, getting his conditioning back up to play a full game after being completely removed away from it for some time. Conditioning is huge. They Memphis opted to hold him out Monday's game to allow him to ramp up his conditioning. Like I said, he was away for the team for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, your conditioning can go down 2 weeks, believe it or not, if you're not doing anything on your own, just playing. And he didn't play during that time period as well too. So he was in a facility where he couldn't play. He leads Memphis with 27 points, 8 assists. He did some individual work on Monday. They scrimmaged. He with some reserves and some staffers. He'll play. He'll practice. Today, since it's Tuesday, I'm recording this video, so tomorrow today. And he was on the bench. He got a standing ovation when the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Mavericks last night, 112 to 108. They gave him a whole a standing ovation. But this Memphis team hasn't been bad since he's been gone. I mean, they've been 6-3 without him. They were losing some games while I had him. Coming up to this moment, Jaren Jackson and Bane, have been carrying the team, and of course the villain Dylan Brooks, who's pretty much just trying to really get everyone mad, get everyone upset, whoever he plays with. He's just wreaking havoc to everyone he talks with and connects with. But I think it's hey, look, what are we expecting with Ja when he comes back, right? I think what we're expecting out of Ja is that same explosive guy. We still want him to play with that type of anger, that type of tenacity he came with. Now, if he learns how to kind of bottle that up and be a little bit more efficient, because he isn't efficient, I think they'll be fine. I just say this: look, we all go through situations in life. I think the one with John Morant is with John Morant, it's a situation that if it was any other person, we wouldn't have a problem with it. Now, this is something that athletes probably do all the time, right? The fact that, and here's the thing. Here's why I say that, because this: if it was an athlete and who was shooting a gun with friends in a range, which happens all the time, and they're taunting the gun, nobody would say anything about it. It's the fact that the culture he's associated with, right? Who he's associated with. I understand getting a reality check, but the NBA suspending him 10 games and him potentially missing out on $50 million is just crazy to me. I don't know if there's a conspiracy theory behind it, because they feel like he hurt the image. No one really cares about it. The kids. Hey, it didn't hurt the NBA's image. The NBA checked them. The players checked them, right? I think the team checked them. We made a big deal. We had a big deal of the problem. It's not that serious. So, hey, look, whatever happens, I think I pray for Ja Morant. I hope he's okay. I think he'll be okay. I expect him to come back and be the same Ja, with the same ferocity, same tenacity, the same aggressiveness. Being a little bit more controlled. But 10 days is not enough. Listen, his papa probably came there and said, "Hey, look, man, you need to tighten up," and that's all he needed. That's all he needed. But I'm not passing judgment on the guy. I hope he does well.